It was over 6 hours worth of public comments from Jersey City residents both for and against the West Bergen East Lincoln Park before Jersey City Council voted 6-3 for the new historic district in 30 years. The new historic district would run from Lincoln Park on the west to Bergen Avenue on the east and from Fairmont Avenue on the north to Harrison Avenue on the south, affecting over 600 property owners. The room remained divided and closely mimicked the fan rivalry between Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees, with signs, posters, applauses, and heckling, but it didn't stop the speakers to voice their concerns. Former Deputy Mayor Kabili Tayari brought up gentrification and asked the council if they have properly surveyed the possible 600 homeowners.
If we are saying that people's fears of gentrification have disappeared, where is the signature sheets that say we at least did some kind of survey, and these people signed and said, okay, my figures are gone? Where is the survey sheet that says out of approximately 600 homeowners, there's at least 150 signatures that says I support and I understand what it is that I support? Come on, government. Come on, my colleagues. Now we know how to do this.
Deshawn Miller, a resident of the new historic district, believed in the preservation of her neighborhood.
I'm a single mom doing it by myself. I don't have help. Am I concerned about my taxes being raised and not being able to afford staying in my house? Yes, but that has nothing to do with historic preservation. It's a separate issue in and of itself. However, I am concerned about where I live, and I am concerned about preserving where I live. This is why. And that's what's important to me. So please vote yes tonight.
Security had to calm one frustrated Jersey City resident who was against the preservation.
Yeah. But it's my house. I don't need anybody to tell me what to do with my house. I apologize to person. I apologize to that. Okay.
Kathleen Parker, a homeowner, said she understood the property taxes are high, but it's the price to pay to own these homes.
We're all aware that the taxes in Jersey City are very high, but that's the price we pay. Everything is going up. I don't make a heck of a lot of money, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice. My biggest fear is that if I remain here and the area does not keep the houses intact, that it's just not going to be worth living in the area. It's a quality of life issue.
Carleton Lewis, a resident of Bergen Avenue, criticized the signs that supported the West Bergen East Lincoln Park Historic District and the use of community development block grants to help residents with the cost of preservation.
The House 48, Pat Finn, he opposes it. Historic district are the houses of the people who don't want to be a part of it. But we're here in Kansas, we're not getting a vote.
I understand that you were told that there would be funding for people who could not afford to do the historic work at the price that it costs. I'm not here to represent the organization I work for. Let me make that perfectly clear. But I also want you to know something that's common sense. If they told you that you can use CDBG funds for historic districts, the truth of the matter is, you, the city council, can use CDBG funds for almost anything you want to, as long as you don't break federal law. But I want you to know something. You will have to figure out how you're going to take that money away from affordable housing, senior citizens, after-school programs for kids, and everything else that you've been using it for to take care of the wants and needs of people who already have money, who want to make their homes bed and breakfasts, who want to do other things with their homes, who can afford to pay for it. You're going to have to take the money from local people to give it to them. You had a gentleman come up here and say there should be a compromise. Vote East District east of Lincoln Park, up to the boulevard, and leave the rest of us who don't want to be a part of it alone.
It was close to 12:30 a.m. when the council voted. Council members Rich Baggiano, Diane Coleman, and Danielle Rivera were against it. Hudson County View, the eye of the community.